morning, trader. Today, special in the episode, the options trading Bible 50 in 1. Unlock proven tactics to read markets, spot high probability entries, and manage risk like a pro for beginners seeking the options trading Bible 50 books in one book. Unlocked proven tactics to read markets, spot high probability entries, and manage risk like a pro. This is Amazon product. I will newly entered Amazon affiliated program. My website is noblestores.shop. Please visit noblestores.shop. Link is there and websites also there. Now beginning today, market important topic. Good morning everybody. It is a pleasure to dive into this eyes of early 2026. The US market is showing a fascinating shift where the government is acting more like a strategic shareholder in growth sectors like semiconductors and energy, combining a covered call buy or right strategy with high growth stocks is a professional way to get paid to wait while your stock grows. 1. Covered call buy or right. Any action step by step process is when you buy 100 shares of a stock and immediately write sell a call option against them. This generates immediately cash premium. The step-by-step process in the USA. Sector your stock, choose a growth stock you are happy to own for the long term. Your most buy in multiply of 100 shares. Open an options account. Use a US broker like Charles Schwab, Fidelity or Robinhood and ensure you have level 1 options trading approval. Choose the strike price. Pick a price above what you paid for the stock out of the money. That means OTM. This allows for some stock growth before you are forced to sell. Pick an expiration date, typically 30 to 45 days. Out of offers the best balance of time, decay and premium. Executive day. Buy right. Use the buy right order type. In your broker's trade, take care to buy in these shares and sell these calls simultaneously. Second, top 5 US growth stocks for 2026. These companies currently have strong fundamental, have government backing via the CHIPS Act, green energy constant subsidies and aggressive acquisition strategies. Company name first, why they grow, acquisition and government support. First name Intel. Government support received billions in US grants. The US government now holds a nearly 10% equity stock to secure the domestic chip supply chain. Microsoft acquisition dominate through AI integration OpenAI and gaming acquisition government key provider for federal AI and good infrastructure. MP materials sub government support. The Pentagon recently took a 15% stake to ensure US independence in a rare earth minerals used EV motors and defense. NVDA growth, the engine of the AI era. Government strategic revenue sharing agreement with the US government on international ship sales ensure long-term federal alignment. Tesla fundamentals leading the transition to autonomous transport. Government benefits from massive EV tax credits and national charging network subsidies. Third, how to get minimum consistent profit. To secure a minimum profit, often called income enhancement, follow these rules. Sell out of the money, OTM. Sell calls what is strike price 5 to 10% higher than the current price. If the stock stay flat or goes up slightly, you keep the premium and the stock. This synthetic dividend use the premiums collected to buy more shares, compounding, or keep it as cash to lower your break even price. Fundamental filter, only use this on stock with a high ROE, return on equity, and a growing EBITDA, which ensures the company is not just growing by debit. I am glad that breakdown hit the mark for you. Since you are looking at those specific stocks like Intel or Nvidia, the next logical step is to see how the members actually play out in a real trade. For example, if you own 100 shares of stock trading at $100 and you sell a covered call for a $3.00 premium, you have effectively lowered to your cost basis to $97. That buffer is your first step towards securing that minimum profit you are looking for. Would you like me to run a specific buy or ride calculation for one of those 5 stocks so you can see exactly how much cash premium you could generate right now? To help you visualize the minimum profit goal, let's look at a live example using Nvidia and Intel based on current February 2026 market data. In a cold call, your premium profit is the premium you receive immediately. This cash is yours to keep regardless of what the stock does. First, NVDA. High premium example current stock price is $190. Strategy buy 100 shares, $19,000 and sell one call option. The trade sell the March 13th, 2026, 30 days away. Call with a $200 strike price. Premium received 8.50 cents dollar per share, $850. Total scenario result, stock stays at $190. You keep the $850 cash. Your yield is 4.4% in 1 month. Stock drops to $185. You are still profitable because the $850 premium cover the $500 stock loss. Stock goes to $210. You sell at $200. Total profit $1,000. Capital gain plus $850 premium equal $1,850. Second, Intel. Lower entry, high volatility. Current stock price is $48. The trade sell the March 13th, 2026 call with a $52 strike price. Premium received 2.10 cents per share. That means $210 total. Note the Intel, because this US government now holds a strategic SHIPS Act. The stock has a floor of support, making it a favorite for 2026 income seekers. Third, how they grow, fundamentals and government support. Here is the breakdown of why these 5 stocks and growth equity powerhouses in 2026. Intel, government support, direct grants and federal loans for Arizona, Ohio plants, growth transitioning to a foundry model, making chips for others. NVIDIA, fundamental 80% plus gross margin on AI hardware. Acquisitions, buying software companies to create an AI mod. Microsoft, government support, massive cloud first federal contract acquisition. Their 2025 to 2026 focus is on localized AI data centers. MP materials, government support crucial for the US critical minerals defense strategy. Fundamental, only major rare earth producer in the Western Hemisphere. Tesla, growth shifting from car company to robotics, AI, Optimus and FSD. Government support, benefiting from the national EV charging infrastructure build out. Summary table for minimum profit monthly estimation. Stock cost 100 shares, estimation monthly cash premium, annualized yield gold. NVIDIA $19,000, $800, that means 45%. Stock cost for 100 shares, estimate monthly cash premium, annualized yield gold $900. Tesla $42,500. 1,200 minus $1,500 minus 35%, Intel $4,800, 180 minus 222 $20 minus 40%. Microsoft $40,500, 600 to $800, 20%. MP Materials $6,200, 250 to $350. That means 50%. Please like, subscribe and comment. Once again, you will visit my website, that is Amazon affiliated partner programs, and one another is there. Creators, Google Ads, subscribe, grow. And this is mine. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Make sure your video description has a disclaimer. This video is for educational purpose only and it is not affiliated with Google Ads. Thank you, my dear friends. We will meet next episode. Once again, thank you.